Guys, today is Sunday. My beard is looking red as all get out, no lie. But yesterday was fun. It was a lot of fun. Ended up going to the wedding. Abby was able to come, and we ended up doing drone footage, probably half of it, over half, and it was a good time. It was a really good time. Literally, it was the cycle, because she ended up coming over, picked her up, or I didn't pick her up, duh. She came over, drove, because she lives really close to our house, her parents do, and drove over to my house, parked it, and we literally left. Like 3 o'clock hit right when she got there, so it was perfect timing. Drove, and it was about an hour drive, give or take, all the way to Steve's house, because that's where the wedding was Steve's. I drove me, her, and my dad, and we all went, we talked, all that good stuff, and then proceeded to have 40 minutes, give or take, to set up the drone, figure out how to fly it, and because I haven't flown a drone in like 2 years, dude. It's been a long time, and even then I only flew it for like 30 minutes or an hour. It wasn't very long, so I flew the drone probably the same amount, if not more, during the wedding than I did the entirety of me having a drone, which is pretty bad. I just wish I got more opportunities to fly the drone, but in our neighborhood, around this area, you're just not allowed to fly the drones because there's too many like air traffic control things, and like they have an app too. It says the app has different places of where you can and can't fly it based on what area you're in. And we did that too. So it's kind of like a very limiting of what I can and can't do with the drone. Also, we had, what was it? Oh, yeah, back to it. So once we got it all figured out, set up, it wouldn't work with my phone because I couldn't find the app. And then she's like, we just got Steve's phone, and I was like, well, the percentage, it probably won't last while we're flying it, blah, 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 we'll try our best. His phone ended up lasting the entirety of the time, and then I recharged it after the initial, after the part of the wedding ceremony, which was awesome. It was so good. And basically how it went was, she micromanaged how positioning and stuff like that, and I flew that sucker like a champ. It worked out beautifully. Go team! It was so good. And those shots, they were so good. I mean, obviously, if I did it again, I would have a lot better idea on what I was doing. And even for her too, right? She'd probably know, okay, this angle would probably be better, X or Y. And it's just one of those things where the more you do it, the better you get, and you start mastering the craft. Man, it was a good time, guys. It was a really good time. We had a good time. We ended up heading back to the house afterwards. We talked for like 4 hours or 5 hours. We talked a long time. But it was awesome. It was a good night. Now today I may be going with Matt and Janelle. I think they're going to a vineyard. I don't know. It is beautiful out, by the way. I mean, look how nice it is here. I may be going to a vineyard with them. I don't know. Man, my camera's a little... Let me get that off there. Sorry, guys. Let me just... Oh, it's still fuzzy, dude. Is that better? I think it's probably a little better. I didn't notice how fuzzy my camera was. Might be. Bro, it's in between your legs. Ice, you having some trouble? Here, lift your leg up, buddy. Lift your leg. Lift your... So yeah, we did that. Ended up getting, so I may be going to a vineyard day. I don't know. I'm gonna text them. They're gonna let me know when they're headed that way, because they're still doing their stuff for, their, church. Because they have a camp thing that they do, bi-weekly with the kids. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at right now. It was, like I said, it was awesome. And, me and Abby are probably gonna go hang out again, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Feels good, man. Feels good. It kind of goes back to the something I've talked about in the past, of finding people that want to understand you and want to learn. I don't know, just being able to listen in general, I guess, right? Because you get into some situations where people are so hard-headed that they the only thing that they can think of is their way of thinking. And I don't know, that just makes life a lot harder than it needs to be. For what, right? For what? And I'm not saying it's not okay to have like whatever beliefs that you have, and you're very hard and you're stern on those beliefs, but it's still taking the time to understand everyone else as well, and being accepting of each other's way of thinking, and again, beliefs. And not very many people can do that, unfortunately. And I just, man, it makes life way harder than it needs to. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do right now is, after, because me and the boys here, check them. Me and the boys are just walking. We're having a good time. They're loving it. And I got my toes out. Ooh, feels good just getting your toes all on the ground. You know what I mean? But after we get done walking, I'm going to play some games and live stream a little bit, because I don't have any content right now. So I've got to make some content up here, because I tried to live stream League. Hey, bro. Okay. Huh. Yeah, he just did it around the world. I tried to live stream League, and the short version is, it didn't work out very well. For some reason, like, my wireless connection isn't pushing it through as well. I don't know, 5G just for some reason isn't very reliable. Like a 5 gigabit 5G connectivity with a signal isn't as reliable as a 2.4. I don't know if it's just like how it was designed, or my phone in general. I don't know. But I really wish it was more reliable, so I could live stream more efficiently and on Twitch. So I'm going to switch over to 2.4 next time and see if that does me any better. Ooh, man! Plus, I've had this, like, I explained it to Ethan, right? It's kind of like a woodpecker on the back of your neck, and it just peck, and literally, I have a slight headache all day, dude. I want to, maybe if I ran my head through the wall, then it'll just be like them chopping down the tree, and my headache will go away. That's exactly how that works. I'm gonna hit my back, my neck, and stuff with the Theragun again. Try to get that thing kind of like evened out. And it should fix the problem. Hopefully. Oh, I also got to go over to Walmart and get some, because me, Abby, and my dad were talking about it in the car. Maybe it was the car. Maybe it wasn't. I remember. Because I'm going to be Wolverine. I need a, wife beater shirt. Tank top, a white wife beater, tank top, for the Wolverine costume this week. For the live stream, baby, in the gram. We're going to get that stuff going, too. But I'm going to do that, and I'm going to head over to Walmart, see if they have some, just like some plain ones. She said it would be cheap. Fairly cheap, too, to scoop some up. And do that. What else? I think that's it. I want to go over, Ice, pick a spot, dog. He's not letting Max be in front, and he's being a real butt about it. But Max is just letting him have it, okay? Good boy, Max. Oh, squirrel! Are you kidding me, blind boys? You don't see that? You don't see that squirrel? Homies. You really missed out on an opportunity. Maybe the squirrel will just pop up again. Where's that chonkers at? Oh, there he is. Look. You see him? There he is. There's the chonkers. Oh, sorry. Starting to get a little whack. Yes. So, yes. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and get... I wanted to do one more thing. I can't remember what. It'll come back to me. I think I wanted to go to Best Buy. Nope. Don't go in there. I wanted to check on graphics cards for that other computer. So I would love to... Oh, man. I really want to run a freaking Valheim server on that other computer. That or a Minecraft server or something. That'd be sick, dog. Okay, dude. Okay. Good job, boys. So, anyway, twitch.tv/SinFizzy, @SinFizzy on Instagram and Twitter. Check out the other stuff. I've got some, now that I think about it, I've got some clips I can post. Woo! I got an idea. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your day.